So my internet don't want to work. That's crazy. All right, then we're on 5G because we higher than most. What's good, y'all? If I sound shitty, please let me know. I should probably put my headphones on, but I'm just gonna turn up my volume because hey. Anyways, what's up, good y'all? You already know who it is. It's your boy Macavall, Games Master of None, and as I always say, I'm here to bring you guys quality content. Currently, what's good, Kev? How you doing? Thank you for dropping by. Currently, we're going to be doing the interview with creatives. I need to turn down this light because I look like a fucking light bulb. Let me change this shit up. DJ will be with us shortly. I pray everybody is doing well today. I was telling them. I don't know why, but let me know if y'all can't hear me, because for some reason when I tried to start it up before, it just wasn't working. I don't know why. I don't know why. It was just weird. Let me see. All right, we good. So, if you don't know what this is, the interview with creatives is me interviewing other creative content type people. Doesn't matter. I should have specified when I made this that it did not matter if you were a streamer. It did not matter if you were an artist. It did not matter if you were a producer or a rapper or whatever. What matters is that you create content. So I would interview anybody, really. What's good, crew? What's good, Queen? How y'all living? You say happy to see you bring us back. Thank you. I'm still working out the kinks of trying to get everybody in here. What's good, DJ? Let me see if I remember how to do this. I can invite you to join. I mean, you can also see. I think I did it. Let me get my chops all going all in here. What's good, DJ?
What's up?
How you doing? What's good, y'all? What's good, Jason? What's good, Lotus? I think that's how you say your name. How
I
y'all living? Appreciate
just
y'all.
got off. Just got off. It was that last phone call I had was something different.
Man, you going through it.
I was. I would say I was I wasn't heated, but it was just I'm good now.
Man, I have not been getting a lot of sleep all night. I mean, for the last couple of days. Last night was the worst because I went to sleep right after the whole movie night thing, and I went to sleep at like 1:20. Then I had to wake up for work at 4. So,
So you running off for 3 hours of sleep.
yeah. And then everybody kept talking to me at work. It was like, ma. I'm like, look, I work in retail. I ain't got time for this shit. It's over there, bitch. Like, it's like, where the carrots at? You see that orange shit over there in the corner? Those are the carrots. Like, it's simple. It's simple, easy. Anyways, I'm good. I'm calm.
That's good.
I'm glad that you're better now. That's what matters.
Yes,
That is
it
what
does.
matters. I'm off for the next couple of days. I don't know when you off, but
Until Saturday. No, I'm not off. I'm not off until Sunday because I work on Saturday. That shit's so ass. I work tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday.
at least you got some. At least you got some days off. That's what matters. We
I
expected
got
some
one day
streaming.
off.
I mean, one day off, one stream, whatever. You can get a stream in there or two. No
I mean, I'm
excuses.
streaming tomorrow, so no excuses.
All right, exactly. All right, so I've like a bunch of questions. I would like to tell the audience that if you want to ask DJ a question, do just use the question thing at the bottom, because I'll ask him one or two questions after I asked all my questions, which is a lot from the last time I asked questions, because I wanted to make it more interesting so people would get to know you as a person and you as a creator. So first of all, where does the name DJ versus Everyone come from? Tell us a story.
Let's see. So DJ is my first two initials. DJW is the full initials. I just took the first two initials. Now, so technically on Twitch and YouTube and TikTok, it's DJ versus everybody. On YouTube, on Instagram and Twitter, it's DJ versus everyone because someone took those names.
Mm.
It's fine. But versus everyone slash everybody is it's a Detroit saying. You know, it started off with Detroit versus everybody. I'm from Detroit, so
Mm. Uh,
took that, and also as Crew is saying, I am a sweat in various video games. I am extremely competitive, and you know, I feel like not necessarily that I have to run shit, but you know, I'm good at a lot of shit. And
cocky motherfucker.
a lot of people don't like that and will do what they can, team up against me, team form an alliance to get against me. So yeah, I'm versus everybody.
Facts. We all know you a sweat. I wanted the audience to know and understand how sweaty you are. And there's nothing wrong with being a sweat. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If you got everybody against you, that means you good. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like you up there with the greats. But we gonna break that goddamn tower and get you down here to our level because we salty motherfuckers. That's all I'm gonna say. We salty. We don't want you winning no more. You gotta go. That's just basically what that is. So I understand what that is about. What kind of games are you into? What you playing right now? What you be playing off stream? What's up?
So I do love my action adventure games. Uh, right now off stream, I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima. I'm thinking about streaming that game. Currently on stream, I'm playing Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. In anticipation for the sequel coming out in March. Um, multiplayer games, you know, I'll hop on Knockout City from time to time, Smash Bros. Um, I was on Tekken, but I haven't touched that game since like middle of 2022, and I feel like I was getting better in Tekken, but since I haven't touched it since then, I'm probably bad now. But I also I also kind of want to hop into horror. I just need to stop being a scary cat.
Man, all you gotta do is just get that one game and you'll be fine. I suggest the game you should get into as your first. I wouldn't really say first, but the horror game you need to play so that everybody you could be scared with you is Outlast 1 and 2. There
We'll see
you go.
about Outlast. Outlast is different.
I mean, if you
You
want
gotta be
something
built for
that
Outlast.
I mean, if you want something that's like, you know, where you could defend yourself, I mean, if you want to be a little bitch about it, but I mean, I mean, Alien. I mean, any horror game is pretty good. Like, you know, Alien Isolation. I'm trying to think of single player horror games because you know, obviously, there's multiplayer horror games. I
Right,
find
and I'm
horror
always
with
down
other
to
people.
play
You know,
multiplayer horror games because it's fun to be scared with other people.
yeah,
But single
exactly.
player is you gotta be built different for those.
I don't know about that one, Chief. You could do it. If Perp can do it, you can do it. That's what I say. You know what I
Perp is
mean?
different from me.
Don't shy away from that. But you know, I haven't played Ghost of Tsushima myself. I have been playing Sekiro. I don't know if they're really closely similar because I know one is like Souls-like. I don't know if Ghost of Tsushima is that. Um, but you know, it's always good to have fun off stream and on stream. And I told people this myself, like you can't play everything on stream, off stream, on stream. So if you're able to enjoy yourself outside of stream, be able to play a game for yourself, that's always, you know, that's always decent. You know what I mean? So that's good. You know, you always gotta have, you know, games. And I'm
Yeah,
glad that you try to
gotta.
bring that over. You know what I mean? Now are you trying to bring Ghosts over to Twitch from the beginning, or you trying to just like, hey, I done did everything, so
It's
now
gonna be
here I go.
from. It's gonna be from the beginning. It's probably gonna be on like New Game Plus mode because I like to challenge myself.
Okay, you trying
Yeah,
to be like everybody
gotta.
else. That's it.
Yeah, gotta still keep up my sweaty reputation just a little bit.
Okay. You trying to play on hard, the hardest difficulty. Trying to die every
Yeah.
6 seconds. I feel you.
Mhm.
I feel it. Oh man. Okay. All right. What was your first and your favorite video game of all time, or it could be the same thing.
Ooh, first video game was probably Super Mario 64. My first system was Nintendo 64, and the first game was Mario 64. So I kind of jumped right into 3D with that.
Lucky.
Favorite video game, it probably has to be Smash Bros. Because I've been playing Smash Bros. Since the first one came out. I didn't have Melee because I had to choose between the PlayStation 2 and the GameCube. So I missed out on Melee, but I have gotten every Smash Bros. Since. And no matter what system it's on, whatever the popular Nintendo system is at the time, I guarantee you I'll have Smash Bros. Day one.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, we know. We know. No, like I don't know. I've never played Mario 64. I've seen so many videos of it. You know, I've seen so many mods. I've seen so many people speed running that game for whatever reason. But I just never. I was playing 2D, so you know I was always on 2D. And y'all motherfuckers over here got 3D. And then you think about the children now, they automatically get into 3D and the realistic type stuff. I'm just like, damn. Y'all lucky. Y'all ain't had to go through all this, you know? And then, you know, they see some 2D. It's like, no. Get that out of my face. You know? They can't even play mobile games that way. Look at, what, Subway Runner or Subway Surf or whatever the fuck that shit is.
I actually still have that game on my phone. I need to get back on that. It's a good
you got that
time waster at work.
Man, kids are spoiled. I feel that, though. But, man... No, it's always good to have that game that you can come to from time to time. You know, not everybody has a fighting game like Smash Bros. As their favorite game of all time that they can just continuously buy all the time. You know, I know some people, I say that, but I know some people like Street Fighter. You know, some people like, you know, the first Street Fighter, the first Tekken, and like all these other games. There are some people that just never escape those games. You know, you want to see them from time to time.
Right.
Like, hey, I've been playing Street Fighter since the first one came out. I know every move, you know, Tekken, the same thing. And it's just like, man, I can never. Me specifically, I'm all over the place, you know what I mean, with games. So, you know, for you to be hooked on Smash that long is great. Because my Switch is on a radiator in a case. And it's probably dead as hell. But my Nintendo Online does not run out until like September or August. So no worries. I'm bringing the Switch. But if I lose, I'm throwing you out the hotel. Anyway.
That's crazy.
I
don't think anyone's playing Smash Bros. I think it's just gonna be Mario Kart. Mario Kart and Mario Party. That's it.
Oh, it don't even matter. Right out there. I'm just saying, it don't even matter. I lose or whatever. I'm doing that. All right, so we get into the more serious questions. You know, little meat. What made you want to start your content creation journey?
Ooh, that's a good one. So I was in college, and the idea of working a 9 to 5 from when I graduated to when I retired did not appeal to me at all. I was like, I need to find something else to do. Like, I can do a 9 to 5 as like primary income, but this is obviously this isn't the goal at all, because I hate working for people, and you know, just dealing with customers, dealing with them for like 40 years is just not ideal. So one person, old friend of mine, she put me on to Dashie. That kind of brought me into like the gaming side of YouTube. And then with Dashie, I saw Corey, and Corey's from Michigan. He's actually from Detroit. And, you know, I see, you know, I don't think Corey was full-time at the time, but I think Dashie was. But it was just like, you know, why not give this YouTube thing a shot? You know, I'm pretty decent in video games. It's just, you know, let's just upload content. So in 2016, I got myself a gaming capture. Couldn't afford a webcam just yet, but bought myself a gaming capture and started, I recorded Batman the Telltale series on YouTube. And that was the funnest. I had fun, editing. None of the edits were good. I think at the time I could only upload 15-minute videos, so I had to break down every episode into like 15-minute increments. And eventually they, gave me the go ahead to upload the content as long as I want. And I had a joy in that, but it was just all about kind of just finding, my personality on YouTube and Twitch. So yeah, started because I was watching YouTubers, and it's just like, it never hurts. It never hurts to take a leap and, jump in.
What's good, Tex? Thank you for stopping by.
What's up, Tex?
That's actually funny that you started talking about those two. Because that was my next question. Now, if you didn't say that, you would have thought you would have known this question was going to pop up. But you got to bring these other motherfuckers into it. So now I got to ask this question anyways. Now I'm like, damn, well, this question's useless. But I'll ask that in a second. 2016 is a very, very early stage of streaming. I know a lot of people started during the pandemic, so you had a good. I mean, mostly on Twitch. I don't think a lot of people started on YouTube during the pandemic. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are YouTubers that did that, but like during that whole situation, it was a lot more Twitch play people. So to establish yourself on YouTube, and before a whole situation where majority of the world just said, fuck it, we can't go outside anyways. We gotta make money, we gotta do something, we gotta, make the masses happy, this is a depressing time, so it's always good to start somewhere. YouTube is tough with all the editing. So I can understand, like, you're gonna start off bad, and I learned this I learned this I don't remember where I saw it from, but like they definitely said, like, if you try to do YouTube, and this is for anybody that's trying to do YouTube in the future, like if you try to do YouTube and stuff like that, don't worry about the super edits. You're gonna look like shit. You're not that when you do it, you're gonna look like trash. You're gonna be trying to, do all these super creative things, and they're gonna look like garbage. I know personally, I be trying to do that stuff on my phone, and it be looking like garbage. And I'd be like, I just throw that shit out, and I just be like, here's a clip, y'all. Because I ain't got the time. I got the time to do all that super stuff, but that's something I want to learn. And if you keep continuously making your content and making your edits and making YouTube in general, obviously you're gonna keep growing. It's something that you got to keep doing. It's always about just making the content. You said it's very time consuming. That's what makes it so hard, and random tech issues.
Yep. The tech issues.
As I had before I tried to do this, I started at 7 quotations. My internet was like, well, hey, I know you want to start the thingy-majiggy, but no, you're not going to do that because fuck you. Try again. So, yeah, I did try it again. So I'm on my mobile internet. So if I'm all and shit, that's why. So the question I was going to ask that you ruined was, who are your top content creators, and how have they inspired your content? And when I ask that, it don't have to be those two specifically. It can also be people who are inspiring your content right now.
Well, yeah. To begin, Dashi and Corey were the blueprint, especially Corey because he's from Michigan. So it just felt like it was always that, that Michigan connection. So right now, I mean, it's kind of hard. I mean, I be inspired by the OnlyFans. Everyone has all the goals for 2023 in terms of content creation. And it's like, I started off the year kind of Started off this month with like so many tech issues. I'm just like, because like my screen, the internet will cut off. Then something goes wrong with OBS, among other things, and it's just like it does kill like your confidence in content creation, and it's just like you not that you don't want to do it, but it's just like you don't feel like dealing with it because you're trying to be consistent and make good content, but it just feels like there's always that hindrance holding you back. But seeing the homies go live, seeing even my roommate, seeing him like post pictures, get invited to all these events, it's just I need to continue. We're gonna overcome the tech issues, we're gonna overcome the internet issues, and I'm gonna just make this shit work.
Yeah, and that's for anybody out there. Tech issues is not the end. I, for one, should be learning that lesson because I don't. We all, if you are a content creator in any situation, in any shape or form, when it comes to Twitch, when it comes to YouTube, when it comes to TikTok, when it comes to anything, like DJ said, that shit's gonna happen, bro. Like it's inevitable, and you're gonna hate it. I hate it. He hates it. We hate it. It's like it's a mutual thing. Like and I've seen bigger streamers and content creators themselves just be hella upset. Like, oh man, y'all, my internet, this happened in the middle of the stream, and I'm just not gonna stream right now. I don't think we as the smaller group of streamers don't really have that luxury, especially if we try to grow, to be like, well, I can't stream today, so let me, I'll see y'all 4 days from now. It's tough because you gotta keep going. You like, shit, I'm just gonna be streaming for an hour. Like you gotta make sacrifices for this, and your tech issues just don't get easier when you get more money. That's just that's all I'm gonna say. I mean, I'm gonna say this. I've never seen T-Pain fail, and he got money. And I follow his streams, and I don't know why specifically. I don't be in there. I just followed him. I was like, oh yeah, it's T-Pain. Yeah, we don't love T-Pain. Shit. I just be in that motherfucking thing. He be listening to music. He be making music. He be playing games. And I just be like, why am I even here? Then I leave. I'm just like, there's nothing wrong with it. But like, I've never seen or heard him have any type of issues. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the more money you get, the less issues you have. He probably got like 6 computers. One goes down, and the other one, boots up. You can do that when you got money. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the type of money I'm trying to have. So it is what it is. It is what it is. We gonna get there. I'm gonna have 12. Fuck T-Pain. 12 computers over there on the side. Question: what goals do you want to accomplish this year for your content?
Goals? We're trying to make it to 1,000 in both YouTube and Twitch. I also need, because I think Twitch allows us to now, I also need to invest in invest time in going live on TikTok, because that's currently that's where I have my biggest following. I had one video go viral, and then I just did not take advantage of it.
Yeah.
So, and that was back in like 2020, and I did not take advantage of it, and I kind of regret it. But then again, TikTok at that time was very, very toxic, so it was just like I had to take a break from it.
Yeah.
But I do meet the requirements for going live on TikTok. The only issue is if I go live on Twitch and TikTok, TikTok doesn't have guidelines or appropriate mods. So there'll always be that one person in your chat who will get your TikTok, just because they're a hater.
Yeah.
But 1,000 on YouTube and Twitch. I think I'm less than 300 on Twitch, less than 200 on YouTube, and then going live on TikTok.
Okay.
Also, uploading more clips because I need to upload more. I don't think I've uploaded a clip on IG, and I need to start.
Yeah, you should start. I'm not saying that you. I'm not saying like like that's. I'm not forcing you to do that. I'm just saying like maybe you should. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
Yes.
We lacking in that content, DJ. We
I know.
lacking in that content. Okay. I don't know, man. Maybe not ready for all this. You know what I mean? But no. For me personally, I do clips as often. I try to post clips every day. Sometimes I fall off. But most of the time I'm editing on my phone because it's so simple and easy to edit on the phone. If you're using Canva, you can make your own little custom. This is something I learned from Sora. I was like, shit, let me do that. I made my own little custom TikTok, Instagram overlay for my videos. And then I would just, cut out my camera and cut out the game, plop it up there, send it to y'all. And that's that easy. It really depends on the thing that you're looking for, though, when you're doing clips and stuff. And if you're not clipping a lot, or if you clip too much, you're going to have a whole bunch of, wasted content because you're just like, well, I got to scrub through this and I got to scrub through that. And it's just like, damn, well, I missed, I said something funny at the end of this, but I had missed it because I clipped too early or whatever. But if you got the right mods, you got the right trigger finger, your content is there. You just got to access it. So I'll say, since you got your job, and you might have a little bit of downtime. It takes like 1, 2 to 3 minutes. I feel like for me personally. So like if you're just starting out, maybe like 5 minutes. Use your phone. Use the Firefox, or I don't know what kind of phone you got. Use your Safari because you look like one of those Apple people. I think you probably one of them Apple people. Use your Safari and download your content off of Twitch. Get you on that dashboard and then put on your phone, clip that shit up, send it to the rest of the people. It's simple as I say it, but it takes time. You just gotta remember to do it. Like once you get in the habit of doing it, you know what I'm saying? Like once you get in the habit of doing it, if you need to use Canva and you ain't got the pro version of it, ask Sora because he paid for a year of that stuff for no reason. I don't know why, and he's just like, hey, if you need to use it, then I'll let you borrow this because how are you using it? You know what I mean? So
me and Sora have the same way because I paid for a year of it too.
God damn, God, get your ass on Canva, man. Like you got no excuses. There's an app, there's the website, there is a application on the PC. I don't know if it's on fucking on the Mac, because you probably got one of those too. God damn it!
Crazy.
Exactly. $12 a month. Use it, and you pay for a year of that. That's God. It is so easy. Man, we ain't giving you no excuses.
I know.
Now your ass is versus everyone because everybody against you for not making that damn content that we need. God damn. But fuck, man, you need to use it. I promise you. Once you start learning how to do that app, it is so easy. Even with like how I made the the flyers for this Canva, whatever you want to call it. Simple. I just took everybody's pictures out, put my own picture in. Simple. Turn the words around. It looks good, So it's really easy to make simple stuff. Like I'm not sitting here trying to make. I'm not big enough to be like, oh, somebody's like, oh, hey, you're using Canva. Like, oh, that looks so cheap. Like, bitch, I pay $12 a month. I want to use this, okay? Get out of my face. But I know TikTok and going live. I only know one person that does that, and that's Mr. James BMX. He does that and Twitch at the same time. And I know once you get that following and you want to promote yourself on TikTok to, I don't know if your goal is to get TikToks to Twitch or, just grow your TikToks more from, streaming on it. But that's tough in itself. I haven't even figured out how to do that. You know what I mean? And I know you got to download an app. I don't know if it's I don't know how to. I haven't done that myself, but the goals is there, bro. You got the goals. You just gotta do it. That's all I said, and that's all I can say about that. Cause like reaching as many people as we within the OnlyFans. I don't even know how many, if any of us have reached 1,000. I'm not sure because I never just sat there like, damn, you little motherfucker. You said it's 2?
It's 2, right? Yeah.
Who there is?
Dark and Perp. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Coming up soon.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I got some words for the motherfuckers. I'm like, okay. All right. Dark, Perp, yes. We got words for you, but that's tough within itself. And I know from even with Yaz, I know where she started from from last year. I know Dark from last year, and Perk from last year. Those are some low numbers, but they made their content, they attracting their peoples, and they're doing the damn work. They're putting that effort into their content. And that's inspiring. And as you said, you're inspired by some of us in that group. You know what I mean? And I say the same thing. And I think a lot of people try to, I think in some cases, they try to one-up each other and stuff like that. Like, this is a big family, a big streaming family, and we're always trying to include each other in our efforts, which is a good thing. I'm not, nobody's sitting here trying to go solo in that sense that we're just like, well, I'm going to be doing my own thing. Y'all stay over there while I grow. But, when we try to grow, we still growing ourselves, but we're still including the people that we are around that we fuck with too, to be with us, which is a good thing. I think that's a lot different than, other groups that I've seen. Not many, but I feel like with ethnic groups as ourselves, because I'm going to call us ethnic groups,
a lot of
black people, people of color have a tendency to either be wholly toxic to each other or, ride or die. And I feel like we're on the ride or die side in that sense. If you get into a rape scandal, I'm gonna drop you, bro. I'm gonna say that though. I'm just letting you know that light skin energy, bro, is kind of toxic. I'm just saying, bro. You out here being kind of sus, and I don't like it. But people gotta be able to take responsibility for their actions. That's all I'm gonna say. You gotta watch out for people like you. I'm just kidding.
That's crazy.
But no, I think that getting 1,000 is only as difficult as you make it. I think every one person is one person is more better than not having that person at all. Because you're always going to have people go and grow. You're going to have people, especially if even Twitch, you're going to have people that are you're going to have that one person that joins because you were playing what were you playing? Jedi fuck.
Fallen Order.
Yes.
Jedi Fallen Order.
Yes, that. You're playing that. That one person's coming to your stream to watch that specifically, and then you finish that game, or they don't want to see you anymore. And it's so hard. It's so hard to get people to want you for you and not for the game. Sometimes it feels like because not everybody's vibe with you specifically as a person, and that sucks. Yeah, exactly. So you said that you come for us light skins, Tex. Shut up. I don't hear that. But no, so you just gotta damn, I just lost my train of thought. You just gotta be able to know what you're doing, I guess. It's tough out here in this fucking content creation world. That's all I'll say. I'm talking too much.
No, No, you're not. No, you're not. Not at all.
I got 5 questions left. I'm trying to make this as short as possible. We got 34 minutes. God damn, that's actually pretty good. Hold on, let me talk a little bit more. So I was doing my taxes yesterday, right? Because I need more money, and I realized I didn't have any kids. So I'm gonna need to borrow Cruz. So Crew,
Yeah,
which one of
crew.
your
Let
kids?
me borrow. Let me borrow a kid real quick.
Yeah, let me borrow one of your children. You know what I mean? Like I need one. You know, we can share.
Just
Don't give
one.
him any because he can make his own. You got the
That's
light skin
why.
energy. I'm just saying. How about you get back? Let me get a motherfucker. Yeah. But my next question is, what about content creation has been the most positive for you, and what has been the most negative for you?
Ooh, that's a good one. We gonna start off with positive. Positive wise, it's the ability to know an idea is original, but I like the fact that I have enough creativity to like
Mhm.
take an idea and make it into my own and like remix it. Like
Mhm.
how Wiz and crew have done like Squid Games and The
Mhm.
Circle. That has inspired me to like remix that and do something else. It's not gonna be, another Squid Games or another Circle, but I'm currently I have started on like a script slash game potentially for later this year.
Okay. Okay.
So this
We
like
expect
it's
that.
that it's the ability to always be creative, come up with fresh new ideas and then present them and see positive, positive what's the word I'm looking for? Just positivity around that idea.
Okay.
I was able to remix someone's idea, and still have the creativity to create something out of it.
Yeah. Mhm.
Negative wise, this really didn't impact me until 2021 when I actually started on Twitch. Well, I guess it
Mhm.
impacted me even growing like when I was on YouTube solely. But I would remember I would join these YouTube groups on Facebook, and
Mhm.
all these YouTube groups, you would try to network with people, but the majority of the people in these networking groups are white. So
Yeah. Mhm.
trying to like network with people, you see their content and it's not it's not the most ideal.
Mhm.
Or, you like their content, but they just don't fuck with you because because you sometimes it's because of your skin tone. And
Mhm.
that was the negative side because no one wanted to straight, no one wanted to collab, no one wanted to work with me, anything like that. I was in those Facebook groups, lost, lost as hell, for a few years. Shout out to Wiz because she was the only one that was willing to show love at that time.
Mhm.
And then on Twitch, obviously, it's kind of just the hate we have, just in general,
Mhm.
just being black on Twitch. We're not
Yeah.
supported by anything. Um, Hell, we're not supported on any platform. So that's
Yeah.
kind of the negative slash downsides.
Mm. Yeah, you're definitely right about that one. But on the positive, being able to shape and reshape your ideas is something that's very important that not everybody has the ability to do. You know what I mean? Because you find a lot of bigger streamers, YouTubers, whatever content creators that you have, and they'll be like, this person is doing something that exactly as me,
Same.
and people will. They will, and then the people that follow them will be on TikTok, Instagram, be like, "Hey, this looks like his stuff.
Mhm.
Why are you stealing it and making it your own idea?" You know what I'm saying? Like, I got time for that. Like, you can't. Ideas are ideas are so not immersive, but I'm gonna say immersive. You're everybody is different, but everybody has similar ideas all the time, every single day. The only difference is either you're going to be the person that just thought that idea and just said, I'm not going to do something with it, or you're going to be the go-getters. You're going to be able to make these ideas work. I'm pretty sure
Exactly.
somebody was sitting on a shitter a long-ass time ago, was like, shit, I am tired of using my goddamn hands to wipe my ass, okay? You know what I'm saying? And they said, shit, maybe I could use, something else. They use hay. They use all this other stuff, and I'm sure somebody was like, hey, maybe just use, I don't know, trees. It's like, oh shit, you're right, just use trees. And then toilet paper was born. I don't know the whole fucking story about toilet paper, but somebody got tired of wiping their ass with their hand.
Right.
I'm just saying, and I find that all the time for myself, and it makes me feel not guilty, but like, shitty, because I'll be sitting there and crew says bathroom, shower, the best place for ideas.
Late
I
night
would
when you're in the bed also.
and I don't have that problem. I mean, I don't have that thing. I have my best ideas working. I'll sit there at work and be like, and people are like, what are you talking about? I'm like, mind your fucking business. The fucking carrots over there where there's orange. I gotta get away from me, because I hate having ideas at work, because I just be going boom, explosive, and I'll be like on my phone, I'll write all my ideas down. But I hate when I have an idea, and then either a day later, a week later, months later, a couple of years later, after I've done nothing with that idea, someone comes out of the woodworks and be like, hey, this is what I want to do with whatever the idea was. You know what I'm saying? And then they're getting views, they're getting all this recognition. It's like, I could have did that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it's crazy. It's just crazy how that works with ideas and stuff. But like Cruz said, we were interested to seeing what you're gonna do with the whole not circle, not Squid Games game thing that you're trying to do. If I can participate, if it's for the poor folk like myself, I'm down to join. Just let us know what that is.
I got y'all.
In terms of the negative stuff, though, I understand. I've never joined any of these groups, but I know how tough it is just being on Instagram alone and trying to find and get people to not help you on your journey, but also, yes, push you in the right direction and allow you to, meet people that you could play games with, you know what I mean? And, make new content with. That is so difficult when you don't have anything that connects you. That's why I like, I don't have a problem with streaming with people who aren't my skin tone. I just feel more comfortable being able to say nigga with someone that's my skin tone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna be like, hey, what's good, nigga? You'd be like, yeah, what's good, Nick? We gonna have to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a problem now. It's like, we cool, but we ain't that cool. I ain't give you the pass. We ain't got a pass to say that right now. So, that whole thing is difficult, and not being able to, like, you can make content with these people, but they don't want to make content with you. It's such a stupid thing, just because of who you are, because of your skin tone. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or you're not big.
It's just so dumb, and it sucks, because I see a lot of popular people who are not black, and they don't really work with a lot of black people, or people of any other skin tone, and it isn't a big issue, but it's just like, there's so much content that this person can make with that person, and this person can make with that person, but we always tend to have to do everything by ourselves, that you know, it's just you either going to, you know, reach above everything and, you know, grab that what goal that you're trying to achieve, or you're just going to fail because you just don't have that support. So,
Right.
you know, when I found the OnlyFans, I was, you know, happy because I got people that look like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and I could, you know, hang out with them, and, you know, we could talk about stuff. We could, you know, address issues that we feel that, you know, that uh
Need to be addressed.
yeah, need to be addressed, you know, stuff like that, like that we have going on because about skin tone and stuff like that. Like, I told, I feel like I said this the last time I started doing these interviews, was that I'm tired of the token black people for these platforms. I'm tired of seeing this dude every fucking year. I'm tired of seeing this dude every year. And it's just the same 2 or 3 people. Like, we tired of y'all. We know y'all the black people. We appreciate it, but there are so many more black creatives. And I bring this up every time, and it's about to be that time that last year or the year before, I don't remember, I think it was last year, and I'm pretty sure it was last year, Crew can attest, that Crew was supposed to be on the front page last year for, I believe, Black History Month, and wasn't.
Yep.
But they token black people were on that page. Like, how you
Every
can't,
day.
you can't, you can't do that, man. And people, you know, there's so, I got a list of Twitch streamers now who are of ethnic skin tone. They dripping with beautiful chocolate. They need to be on that front page too. But that's not what they want you to see. They want you to see what they want you to see. And it's tough. And even with YouTube, you know, I don't be looking for these people. Just like, hey, I'm an average Minecraft streamer, and I talk about Minecraft all day. Oh my god, like, bro, I sat down with my family and my siblings and you know, they were watching all different videos, and I'm just listening to these people, and they just sound all the same. I'm like, who you watching? Who you watching? They 2 different people, 3 different people, but they all sound the same, and they playing Minecraft. There's nothing wrong with playing Minecraft, but I don't want to hear the same, oh no, the monster skelly thing is attacking me. Help me. Jason, what are you doing? Run around. Come here. Like, no, shut the fuck up. There are black people that can do that shit. And that's also, for me personally, it's like, you know, I'm trying to inspire my siblings to watch more black people. And I want to be able to do that, but my ass haven't gotten on YouTube yet. So I need to get on YouTube and be able to make that content so they can see it, because I don't want them on Twitch. They don't need to be looking at no hot tub time machine panty yoga shits, whatever the fuck that is. But you know, that's just how I feel. Like, there's so many different people that I know, that you may know, that are all trying to grow and help more people to overcome the limitations that black people have with, you said panty yoga, the limitations that black people have on these platforms. And it goes down to the same thing I said before about making our own platform. This is me personally. It doesn't have to be everybody else. Making our own platform is great, but a lot of the money ain't coming from black people. It should, but it ain't. It's not coming from us. You know, we can either be we sabotaging ourselves. You know what I mean? And that sucks. Even with like restaurants and all these other things that you see on a daily basis, you know, we're not walking to these, we're not going to these black owned businesses and supporting them. But you know, sometimes not every black owned business needs to be, you know, you can support them by sharing their stuff. You may not like their stuff, you may not like their food, you may not like your clothing or whatever, but you can say, hey, you know, I don't like. I mean, I'm not saying no. You don't say, "Hey, I don't like this shit," but you can have it. You just like, "Oh, well, I found this thing that you might be interested in." You know what I'm saying? And that goes from even with content creation. I don't like everybody I follow, but I'm trying to support them. And I'll say, "Hey, you know, you might like this, so go here or whatever." But if black people was as supportive, and to be fair, I wouldn't say that. I would say that a lot of, and I tell this to other people too. A majority of that money is coming from kids that got parents that got money.
Yeah.
You know, they're using their credit cards to buy Fortnite skins and bits and subs for the panty yogas. You know, so and then there are content creators that aren't that, but those like I said, there's a lot of they're just kids, you're talking about 13, 15, 16-year-olds buying this up, and we have to attract that money, but I'm not going to risk my personality. You shouldn't have to risk who you are for the money, and that's one of the hardest things I feel like as a content creator is to lose your genuinity. You know what the word I'm looking for.
Yes,
I don't feel like saying
word.
That's a hard ass word. Genuinity. Genuinity. God damn. Your genuine side. There we go. But yeah, it's tough. It's tough out here, but we'll get through it. What other hobbies or interests do you have outside of your content creation?
Well, I think everyone knows that I work.
Thank you,
I work out a lot. What's up, Bert? Yeah, I work out a lot. I'm actually in about a month, 2 months. I'm about to start training for the marathon, and this time it's a full marathon. So I'm gonna be out there running. So running is a hobby. Yeah, fitness, running. Hell, I even started hooping again. Not in like games or anything. Like before I work out, I'll like shoot for like 15 minutes just to kind of just to see where I'm at, because I think with the pandemic caused me to stop hooping for like 2 years.
Right.
But yeah, so if I'm not in this chair right here working or like streaming or recording or playing games, I'm more than likely out and about, either doing a run or I'm in the gym.
And we salute you because you have to somehow keep up your light skin energy, because you don't want that shit to dim. You got to keep that shit fresh. You gotta keep that shit fresh. You gotta train that shit. You know what I mean? But I can't do it yet. But I'm trying to get like you whenever I actually can. Start to get over my own problems of not being able to exercise and stuff. I've never been able to hoop. I don't know how to shoot a basketball properly. I'm not even going to try to embarrass myself in that. I don't care. I never been into sports, and I'll tell you a story. When I was in high school, 9th grade year, I'd have no interest in sports, but I had an athletic body. That was the craziest part. I was athletic, but I was not into sports. And, whenever we did flag football, I was running down the field. I was doing all that shit. I was catching the ball. I was good. And even the coach wanted me. And there was this one dude that just could not stand me because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, bro. Because I was just doing shit. I don't know how to play. I don't know how to play football. Like, I know how to play football and basketball, but I don't know every single rule. So that was his issue. He was just like, Coach, he doesn't know how to play the game. I was like, leave me alone, bro. I'm here for PE. That's it. I just want to go home. You know what I'm saying? So this man, I remember this vividly. This man waited to like the last day of school. It was like, play me in basketball, right? So yeah, we did a one-on-one in front of all these people because of his ego. Did I lose? Hell yeah. I don't know how to play basketball. I was trying to shoot. I'm like, yeah. Boink. I'm like, bro, why? Why am I losing? And he was so happy after that. I'm like, bro, I didn't know how to play the game in the first place. Why are you so satisfied all of a sudden? Like, personally, I honestly wish that I actually did all these sports. So I can fucking beat his ass. And I'm mad about that. But I'm just like, bro, like, you got so much time and energy to be on my dick. Like, I ain't do nothing to you, bro. Just go home and go to school. That's all I wanted to do. But, man, these people. That's all I can say. But, like I said, it is good to have stuff outside of sitting in this chair all the time. My only exercise is going to work every day. And I'm doing that a lot, consistently and all the time. Honestly, I'm surprised I'm not in shape. But, you know, to be able to be able to relax and maybe even, you know, doing all that stuff is also allows you to access, you know, other new ideas while you're working out, while you're hooping, you know, whatever it is. You know, everybody has different things. Some people sitting on the toilet have an idea. Some people work out. You know what I'm saying? So it's always beneficial to worry about your to have that, but also be able to be concerned about your own physical health as well, because this chair is not healthy. You know what I'm saying? Sitting down all day it ain't healthy. I do it for 8 hours. We got John doing 72 hours, and you know that's why he asked you. Sorry, John. I'm just kidding. So we got 3 more questions left. 10:34. Remember, y'all, if you are in here and you want to ask DJ a question, please drop a question below, and I will ask him that question, possibly, maybe, if I want to. I always ask this question: what would you tell someone who wants to start content creation?
It's gonna be a slow grind. It's gonna be super slow at the beginning, because you're not gonna know what you're doing. And I think the most important thing is you're probably gonna have to give it about a good, I want to say 4 to 6 months to see if this is something you actually enjoy it. Because I mean, some people do manage to take off, in a few months after they hit that go live button for the first time, but that is super rare. And it's something you really just have to enjoy if you want to continue it. If you're actually thinking about making a career out of it, it's something you have to enjoy. Coming home from work and then going live and then you're miserable streaming, you're just gonna have a terrible life. So
yeah,
that's kind of the advice I have.
Yeah, like you said, y'all. Don't do it if you don't enjoy it. What you try to do, and I'd say that same shit. Like playing games and making content by playing games it's totally different. 2 different things. You're gonna have you can more so do that with YouTube but like you said, if you try to make a career out of that, it's still gonna be hard to do because people are gonna critique your stuff all the time. People ain't gonna like your stuff all the time, and sometimes you just gotta move past that because, like, you gotta grow somewhere. I mean, no one starts off being great. Somebody's hating on them, but somebody is, somehow they're gaining attraction with a certain group of people that is sharing their content like they're supposed to, like we want them to. And then they're liking that stuff, and they're saying, "Hey, you ever heard of DJVSEVERYBODY? Like, yeah, he's a toxic motherfucker. He plays Smash. He plays a little this and a little that. You know what I'm saying? He don't be making clips on his Instagram, though. But we still love him. You know what I mean? Like, so we got that word of mouth that we need, and we got we just got people that we're connecting with as streamers. That's that type of stuff that that you want to gain from when you're trying to make your own content, but. At the end of the day, playing games and being quiet while you're playing games, that's not career worthy, and from even with Dashi and Corey Kenshin, and these people that you started looking at in the beginning, those aren't quiet motherfuckers. They are definitely not quiet people. You know what I'm saying? And they have gotten, I wouldn't say they got to where they wanted to be in life, and then they're okay with it, but I'm pretty sure that they have gotten to a point where they feel comfortable and they know their content front, back, side to side. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know what to do. They know what to put out. They know how to make their content. They know what makes their content different than everybody else's, and they keep going, you know? And it's always hard to, you know, once you reach your own ceiling, it's hard to, you know, overtake that. Like, what else can I do more of? And that, I don't know, for a lot of people, that's hard to do. That's hard to, you know, hard to get over. Like, damn, I done did this. What else can I do? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, don't do this if you ain't ready for it. And I hate when people is just so, and it's always kids. It's always kids. And if it's an adult, you got issues. You know, it's like, oh, well, this content not like this person content. Like, you know, what's wrong with your content? Why can't you be more like such and such and so and so? You know, and it's like, you know, like, why can't you do this? Why does it look like this? You know, why can't you afford a PlayStation 5? You know, I'm broke. Like, you know, shit, bro. Like, you wanna help me out? Give me some money. I'm trying to get your pockets. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot. It's a lot when you do all that content creation stuff and you expect. Everybody's coming to content creation for different reasons, and I hope that we achieve our goals if they are positive ones. Because some people want it for the money, and I feel like, you know, cool. You know, that's all good with you. But, like, you know, if you ain't seeing money, then you gonna quit because money ain't coming. You know, depends on who you are. You know, money ain't gonna be coming. You know, when the way you want it, you expecting a whole income from this, you hope a whole stream of all that. Nah, you ain't gonna get it. So you better come here for the fun. Because that's what you're going to get. And you better start looking other places. Because, damn, money ain't it.
Yeah, look.
Facts. Do you have any future or current projects that you would like to share? And it doesn't have to necessarily, and I know you talked about, you know, the whole game thing. So you want to reiterate it again. Or not. It don't matter. That. And it could be stuff that you are doing outside of streaming. It's content creation. That's all I'll say.
I don't think I have any projects outside of content creation. An idea that came up for me last year, another streamer actually came up with this idea when I changed my name. The first time was that I could make potentially a Twitch series where, you know, I play against somebody in a game. Didn't work out the kinks, but basically I could turn into, like, I don't know if anybody remembers, like, Shaq Versus, where Shaq would face off against people in, like, various activities, like the activity that the person was good at. Like, I think one time he faced off against Charles Barkley in, like, golf, and Shaq never golfed in his life, and Charles golfed a lot. So that's something that potentially came up. Like, I faced someone in, like, a game they're particularly good at, and see if I can beat them. You know, maybe offer incentives regarding that.
Right.
So that came up. I kind of iffy because, you know, incentives, you know, require, like, money, and I gotta save money. But
yeah,
that's definitely one idea that came up. Don't know if I'm gonna. I may put more effort into, you know, seeing what I can do with it and going from there.
Okay. I think I don't know if you talked about that before, but I feel like you did, and I've heard that idea before. I think it's a good idea. I think it will require you to reach out to a lot more people, though. I think
Who said I'm trying to
in
play
your
a
case,
card game
or trivia game or chess. She out here trying to win. She play
will.
spades. She trying to play spades. Like, Uno, like, we know, crew. I think if I was to give you advice for that, I feel like you would have to find more and more people outside of, you know, any circle that you're in, and reach out to them. Even the circles that you have, you know, if you see somebody that is specifics if their content is specifically a certain thing, and you like, you see them, and that's part of your stuff. Like if you continue to grow that series and with people that you already know, you know what I mean? So like certain people play Tekken, you make a series about, you fight people with Tekken first, and then you'll see, either you win or you lose or whatever. Winning, of course, is what you want to see, but losing is okay too, because then that's another content that's like,
I'm okay with losing.
But I'm saying, like, not for you specifically. I mean, like, your viewers that want to see you win. You know what I'm saying? Like, people that just like want winners all the time, which I like. That's why I don't play a lot of shooters and stuff like that, because that's why you don't see a lot of Call of Duty, which I don't have. I'm just like, just saying, like, in general, like, you always see you on TikTok, you always see, like, you got that one dude that just staring at you all the entire time, like, and you got people
Right.
just getting headshots. You're just like, ha, 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 ha. And it's like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, good. I'm happy you good at this game, but I don't want to see this. I want to see you fail once. But no, his entire catalog, everything on his page is nothing but wins. Good. Congratulations. That's not the content I'm looking for specifically. You know what I'm saying? You Cruz said that's a good idea. It's on brand for DJ versus everyone. Good ass idea. I can't wait to see it take off. Yeah, exactly. I say that you go after people that do a lot of these things. He said not be rooting for the downfall. Never. Just that person. I'm just saying. You start with people you know first. So if I was to give you a list of people or a list of things, so you got Dark, Yaz, Calvin, everybody that plays Tekken. That's a whole thing there. That's Tekken. Whoever you know that knows plays Smash Bros. You're already good at Smash Bros, so you're probably gonna win at that. So it's probably useless. You got Dub, Gamma. They play Knockout City. You could do Knockout City. I can't really think of any shooters, but you might have to get. I don't know. You might gotta get a comfort zone. You got potential people that play certain games.
Right.
You got Crew, who's playing spades.
Or Uno.
Or Uno. So you got a list of this, and when you make that content, and then when you try to branch out to different people that that does specific things, then you're able to access that thing, and you say, they're like, hey, I see you play a lot of this, and I have a content thing. My whole thing is going against people that are really good at their their collective things or whatever, And then that way they already got the content. They see that it's funny. They see that it's good. They see that you're pretty good at whatever it is that you're doing if you didn't lose. Or they see that you lose a lot, and then, just got to talk to these people. That's the hardest thing. Oh, yeah, and Fortnite. There you go. Fortnite,
I'm not
too.
playing Fortnite.
No, you gotta, it's the content, DJ. You're supposed to be good at it. Content. There you go. Fortnite. You ain't good at Fortnite? Don't even matter. That's content right there. That's what we want to see. You want to see you try it, And, you may not do it as a Twitch thing, because, as a Twitch thing, it's kind of difficult, but, as a YouTube thing, that could grow your YouTube base right there.
Right.
You be on the front page, DJ versus everybody. Here's my playlist. Every game I ever played against this specific person, this specific streamer, this specific, well, I would say streamer, but like, whatever, content creator and whatever. I see potential for it, So I hope that you succeed, and I hope that you get the ideas, and hopefully that we've helped some shit. Like I said, Crew is right there. Uno. That's your first video, bro. That, of course, you might as well include two other people, But the person you really trying to beat is Crew. Because fuck them computers, bro. They cheap.
You're right.
Question. I'm gonna ask questions. Crew said, when you feel like you've become when will you feel like you've become successful, and what would you like to accomplish as a content creator?
I think so. What was the first question?
I should have split that in parts, because that was a big ass question.
That's
when will you feel like you have become successful?
Ooh. I feel like I will become successful in content creation when I actually have a steady influx of income. Not saying I'm going to be like, Twitch partner with 100,000 followers and 1 million subs, but like to the point where I know like, okay, I'm getting steady income. It doesn't necessarily have to, pay all my bills. No success is coming along the way when I just have that steady influx. Not saying money is the end all be all, but it's like, okay, people are watching me, people enjoy me. I'm finally beating the social media algorithms to the point where they're showing my content to the people, to that correct audience. So that's when I would say okay, I'm being successful with this.
Okay, and we hope that you achieve it, because that is a big ass, long ass, short ass time, depending on who you are and depending on who the people that you are dealing with at the end of the day. Because these people are hard to please. I'll say that people are hard to please.
Don't I know it?
Yeah, but yeah, I wish you all success with that. The second one was, what would you like to accomplish as a content creator?
Ooh. I mean, obviously the main goal is to get big, but then once I get big, I want to help. I want to help, people like me. Not the light skins, but the black people. Have to be specific.
Okay.
grow their channel, because I know, just doing this for so long, just being, starting off a channel, trying to grow yourself, grow your brand is extremely tough, and just to be that inspiration, like, hey, it's going to be tough, but if you keep at it, and you make certain content for an specific audience, because there is an audience for everyone. You gonna be fine.
Okay, that's a noble goal. I don't see a problem with that. I think a lot of people who have the right mindset want to help people that people that used to be like them, or people that they used to be like. Especially, minorities in the streaming content creation world. It's such a, like I said earlier, like there's so many people on Twitch specifically, just Twitch alone rather, and they just choose the same two black people. We tired of that. We want to see other people grow, and we want Twitch to recognize these people. And we want not just Twitch to recognize the people, but the viewers as well. But you got so much to deal with. Excuse me. In that situation, I was going to mention something, but I'm not, because in this idea of another streamer. But I'm gonna do it anyways, because fuck it. Mr. James BMX, he is working on something for Twitch affiliates. Not just, how partners get all these special benefits and stuff like that, but he was working on something for Twitch affiliates specifically, which I thought was a cool idea. And I think if wherever he goes with that, I think that a lot of other people should join in with that, because just like your idea, us down here, we need all the help that we can get, because Twitch ain't doing that. They ain't doing that. We getting blocked for watching twerk videos on Instagram for 4 to 5 days. You know what I mean? Like, we having these we suffering, but let Suzanne XX Triple D something other up here in the 100,000 follower viewer whatever range, and that's cool. Let anybody else do that. That's fine. But that's a whole issue, and that we need to address. We need more benefits down here to help elevate us to get up there, because we reached that one little little plot, that one little goal. We got a little followers, we got little viewers, cool. But now we want you to keep all that viewership. We want you to grow to 75 and beyond. And a lot of people, and I say this for one streamer that I know, Pixie Pew, she got all that and still not partner. So, and dare I say, she's black. And that sucks. Maybe there is, people that are black who are having that same issue, but I know for a fact that it comes to a lot of ethnic groups in this streaming thing, that we have the hardest. It's just hard for us in general. So, keep your eye on the ball, sir. Make sure you keep on trying to help the people that you try to help.
Of course,
including the light skin part of that. They need help. They need love too, I guess. I would say that you would definitely going to run into people that are ungrateful. Because I know of another streamer who has a whole base of situation that is specifically for making or growing other content creators and stuff like that, and helping them out. To what's good, Duck? The entire IG live. I mean, that's what you missed. I'm not gonna lie to you. We about to be over, but I appreciate you being here. And they got this whole situation where everybody's helping each other. Every streamer's helping another streamer. Another streamer comes in, they're giving the tools and the sources of stuff that they need to learn how to do. Boom, and then that person may go off, and they felt a certain way about that. So, and everybody don't have the same idea of content creation as you do. It reminds me of Rocky 4. I think it's Rocky 4, when he trained the kid that he had to whip his ass in the alleyway because that motherfucker was playing games. Like, you ain't gonna be fucking around with me. I'm gonna beat your ass. You think you hot shit? I'm hot shit. And he beat his ass. We ain't had no ring. He just beat his ass. I think that's how it worked. So, you're gonna have people like that. I think that's the hardest part about helping people grow with content creation, because everybody has their own little idea of what they want. Like I said earlier, some people are just all about the money. You know what I'm saying? They're like, and they try to like, hey, follow me, I'll follow you.
Right.
You sub to me, I'll sub to you. Like, we don't do that around here. You stop doing that. And oh, hey, I like your content. Can you view my YouTube channel and all the 3 videos on there? You might like this 3rd video I just made. Like, no, I don't want to see your YouTube channel. Fuck that shit. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with us, but bro, you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? So, that's the only negative side I think it is to helping people. And, you can't give up because there's ungrateful people. Like, I know, like, even with homeless people, and I hate homeless, I'm not saying I hate homeless people. God damn. Don't click that. No, stop. But like, I don't hate people that are without homes, that can't do anything about that. That's what I hate. I hate the situation, not the people. But some homeless people, they could be assholes. You give them $1. It's like, I don't want $1. You can give them some food. It's like, I don't want no food. I want $1. I want $2 actually. Matter of fact, you got $5. I know you got it. And they want more and more than you actually give them. So you helping people on, trying to get the content creation, they want more from you. They want your time, they want your energy. Hey, hey DJ, can you collab with me on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? I know you're free on Saturday morning. You can't give everybody your time and energy in this content creation because you gotta grow your own self. And and then when you stop doing that, when you stop helping them out, and then you fake. Oh, you ain't nothing. you know, whatever, you know, you help this person grow, and then, you know, at the same time, they just treat you like shit. So I think that is one of the hardest things about helping people. And as long as your head is on right, you should be fine. Fuck those people. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Well, move on to the next one. Last question. On time.
Hey.
Do you have any questions for me? Or a question.
Course.
Sorry, don't say questions. A question, because I don't want to be sitting here 6 hours, okay?
Yes, Mac. What games would you like to collab on this year?
Damn. With your ass? Definitely not Smash. Ah! Get out of here with that one, sir.
I know that. I already know. No one in the OnlyFans was collaborating with me in Smash. I already know that. So I had to network out for that.
I would still do it, but I don't know if my Switch would be good. Collabing this year, there's a lot of games, bro, that I can think of. Sorry, my Switch, my fucking headphones in front of all these games. Bro, I'm kicking my goddamn foot. Goddamn. Because I don't think there's a lot of games that I know that's coming out this year. Like, I'm about to play Hypercharged with Vaughn after this. That's like a tower defense game. It's pretty fun, I think. It's like you play as a it's like Toy Soldiers. You ever see Toy Soldiers? No, Small Soldiers. Sorry, Small Soldiers. You just play as a doll and you shoot shit. There you go. There's a bunch of horror games I'm trying to play with people. We got Fear Therapy. We got Ghost Watchers. We got Labyrinthine. That's not how you say it. We got yeah, that's how I call it. Labyrinthine. I think it's Labyrinthine, but Labyrinthine, Linguini, Fettuccine, whatever. Here's Boomin. There's a bunch of games that I could say. Like, I just, you know, I need a console or a better PC. The game with the army dudes, yeah, BMR, that's what I'm playing after this. I need more people to play it with. But Bond's gonna be my go-to. I think Sora's coming in too. Other games, man. If you get back on Tekken, we having I want to say Tekken Thursdays, but because that was already taken. But we playing fighting games on Thursdays. I don't think we have Tekken on PC, but I know
It depends on how much it is.
it was on sale. I don't know how much it is anymore. It was on sale. I have to look that up because it was like $15 or something like that. I don't remember. Let me see real quick. It ain't $15. It was on sale. There's more Tabletop Simulator. We fell off of that. That was fun. I guess you could fight crew in Uno. You know, I'll be your. You know, we could do it together. It's like DJ versus everybody with the Mac of all games versus crew and crew alone because she's her own person. You know. There's Risk of Rain. There's more Knockout City. GTFO is a good game. I want to play the Outlast Trials. I don't know if you saw that. I think you saw it, right?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, you're going to have to get that. I'm sorry. Don't be scared. You're going to have to get that.
I'm not be scared getting that because, as I said, we're going to be scared together.
Yeah, we're going to be scared together. There's Outlast Trials. I do need to play Dying Light 2, but I wouldn't suggest picking that up. More Fall Guys. I like Fall Guys, I guess. You know, that's good content. There's Fortnite. There's Fortnite. It's Rocket League. Like, there's a bunch of multiplayer games that I have that I don't play. It's Dragon Ball Breakers. Like, there's a bunch of games. That's all I can say. Just for me, whatever you try to play, let me know. If I ain't got it, I might get it. If I got the money for it. But Twitch thing ain't paying me enough right now. So, bills first. Shit, my dad just told me I owe money for the fucking phone bill. I'm like, damn. Crazy. So I gotta pay my phone bill. We broke out here. But yeah, so there's a bunch. Monster Hunter Rise is a good game. Like I said, more Knockout City. I say if you ever get into VR, Among Us VR was a really good game to play. There's another game I can't remember the name of right now. That was like David and Goliath type shit that I played like a long time ago with Sora and James and Bond. That was tough because I required an entire room to move around, but that was fun as hell. Actually, you don't need a VR. All you need is yourself. If you want to play that game, let me know because I will kill you all. I will hope. That was fun. You said no, we not, bro. We currently underfunded. Yeah, these jobs ain't paying enough. This fear. I think I said Fear Therapy already, but there's a bunch of games. If you see them games on my list, definitely play it. I think we should all get back into Pummel Party again because that was okay. They came out with like the custom maps and stuff that people can make now, so you can get into that. More Jackbox. So there's a bunch of games, like I said. I'm down with forever with whatever, because I need to. I'm trying to collab with more people this year. I have not collabed with a certain amount of people, yourself included, last year, and I want to make it up. You know what I'm saying? So that's my goal. I just have to figure out what those games are. If I have to do Smash or shit, I guess I'll lose. You know, don't let me be happy about it, bro. I'm like this all day. Yay, DJ won again. Congratulations. Like shit, bro. I'll play it though. I just gotta forget my shit. But without further ado, I appreciate you, my friend, for being the first person for this creative interview stuff this year. I would say that we had fun. I'm glad that you came through.
Of course.
I appreciate it. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody that came through tonight. You're not streaming today, right? You're streaming tomorrow.
Stream tomorrow.
What are we streaming?
I may be on Knockout City, more than likely.
Knockout City. All right, tomorrow's Thursday, so I won't be playing Knockout City, but I will be playing Tekken, unless I decide to say, hey, this is still fight night, so I gotta do Knockout City. And for some reason, that one guy wants me to fight you, Drama. I don't know why. Drama's very angry.
I don't know why.
Well,
I don't know why either.
Beat his ass the other day, so he was just like, oh, I'm gonna DJ on you. I'm gonna get my big brother. I'm like, okay. I'll beat his ass too. I don't know. It depends on how I feel tomorrow. I think we start early, like 5:30. So I don't know when you're streaming, but if you're streaming, then I probably will switch.
8.
Yeah, we're probably gonna be seeing on you on some Knockout City. Get your balls ready. That sounded dirty. Pause. Hold up. Pause. We gonna be playing games. I got you tomorrow. But I appreciate y'all. Appreciate you. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your night. Get your rest. Whatever you're trying to do. Thank y'all for being here. Shut up, Duck. Over here. Our here. But we can continue to party over to the stream that I'll be streaming after this. But definitely give DJ y'all love. If you follow me and you don't follow DJ, do that. But if you follow DJ, but you don't follow me,
y'all need to get on that.
Yeah. I didn't want to say that, but like, I'm just saying. But we will be doing another interview a couple of days from now. I ain't gonna tell y'all who yet, because it's gonna post itself automatically at 10 o'clock tonight. So
we
got a bunch of people interested. So thank you, Dash, for the follow. Appreciate you. So definitely tune in with everybody, and I will see y'all later. You have a good night, DJ. Appreciate you again, my friend. And peace, y'all. I think I'll save it. I want to kind of put this on YouTube, but I don't know if I want to do that yet. We'll see what happens. Content, not y'all.